mercy on the hater, I never show pity. Shit, what you want? I'm just a kid from Fall River. Fuck with the fam, then I'm hitting up the head. Is different depth of a spitter, different depth of a hitter. If I tell them hit you up, just know they gon' get you. Catch you at dinner while you eating with your wifey. Ask me for the go, just do it like Nike. Or like Spike Lee, I hear they don't like me, but I could care less. Bluetooth gon' pair this shit. I'm just a legend in the making. This fresh out the oven. Guess I'm just baking here, taking what's mine. About to blow next. Proximity, mine. Toxicity rhymes. Psychotic mind, so I guess it's all crazy. Potatoes in the butter, but you can pass on the gravy. Like grass where it's shady, you just there lifeless. While it's got vibrance, like God help write this. Fucking with a goon, I get moved by the moon. Put you in a box, ain't talking about Zoom. I step in the room and they all switch they mood. You thinking you a chef, but you really just food. Fucking with a goon, that get moved by the moon. Put you in a box, ain't talking about Zoom. Stepped in the room and they all switch they mood. You thinking you a chef, but you really just food. All nighter, StreetMaG, all nighter production. Street magic, yeah, we outside, yeah, we outside. Street magic, yeah, we outside. We
outside, baby. Let's fucking get it.
What up, Fifth?
What up, all nighter? How's it going?
Chilling. Had to pop up on here, do a little shameless self-promotion.
Fucking right.
You know what I mean? I said, we got the segment on the show, hip hop, everything. I said, we got a lot of fucking music. So,
that we do.
Instead of just a song a piece, I was like, yo, how about we just dump all our shit on them?
Yeah, let's go.
Like, might as well. And we gonna start this off with a feature that we did. And I mean to transition this and tell them real quick about how this feature came into play.
Which one? We talking about Illusions?
Yep.
All right, so the song Illusions, kind of without outing anybody, I'm gonna tell the whole story so that way people understand the actual story behind Illusions. Originally, Illusions was I came across a beat from a producer on YouTube. At that time, I was trying to transition myself from just being like a freestyle artist, just writing, just like hand freestyle, penning out freestyles with no real concept behind it, no real substance behind it. So I figured out this was the time that I think Russia had just invaded Ukraine as well. So it was a lot of turmoil in the world, and just like most people look at how we live life. It's weird, bro. It's
like a real reflective moment.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Looking back, it's like, yo, it's like sometimes our lives are so hectic and so moving fast. We don't take the time to sit down sometimes and reflect and look backwards and go, like, how do we get here? Like you're just constantly moving forward. You don't ever really take a second to take a breath and kind of go, oh, hold on, what's up with this? What's up with that? What's up with this? You know what I mean? So with all that being said, Illusions came to a point where I heard the beat. I came up with the idea of let's put together a song where we're talking about conscious things that are going around in life and through different various angles of it. So I ended up writing the hook, writing the verse. And before I pitched it to you, I originally had Rapture on it and another dude named NCR. So I get their verses back, and I'm not even gonna cap, bro. Their verses had absolutely nothing to do with the song. Like it just didn't. I listened to the track afterwards. I'm like, my verse and the hook go together, go with the concept of the song.
Right.
Rapture's verse comes in talking about. I think this is years ago now at this point, so I forget exactly what it was, but it didn't fit. And then this other dude NCR just again didn't fit at all. So I ended up taking both their verses off the track, and I actually sidelined the song. Now fast forward, I think like a year later, I got introduced to you. Me and you started linking up. And I started seeing the music you was doing, and I'm like, one day I think you would hit me up. I hit you up, and I was like, you want to get on a song? You was like, yo, send me like 4 or 5, and I'll pick one. So I sent like 4 or 5 tracks, Illusions being one of the ones that was in there. Well, you got back to me with the quickness. He was like, "Yo, that one right there." I think the next day I get home from work, I got the email with your vocals on it. I was like, "God damn!" As soon as I heard it, I was like, "Yo, this is fit. This is peanut butter and jelly. This is the ham to the burger. You know what I mean? This is the fucking scramble to your eggs. Like it fits so well. You how I say it, so like you saw the assignment and fucking aced it. You know what I mean? You were like, it fits so well, especially being me looking at the last two that were on it. That wasn't. I was like, it was like to
Right.
me, I was like, yo, this is definitely it right here. This is what up.
See, when I got the pitch, I was like, all right. I'm like, I liked it. Oh, I liked there was only one record you sent me that I was like, I'm not feeling the beat.
Mm.
But everything else, I was like, all right, I rock with all this. But Illusion stood out because I was doing my Four of Experience podcast at the time, covering national and world news. So I was like knee deep in the trenches with this. And then like the song just resonated. So I was like, yo, this is what I'm talking about right now, anyways. I'm like, and I never thought of like a political song. I'm like, this fits. I'm like, and it'll hit more. I'm like, because I'm also doing the podcast that talking about this shit. And I'm like, okay, cool. And you already having the concept and just like you said, the assignment, I find that easier as an artist. So like when I collab with artists, if they could just send me something that's already done on their end, perfect. Because now I know exactly where you want to go with it, and I got you. You know what I mean? Actually, I just got a record emailed me today. It's a bop. And I said, okay. Yeah, somebody messaged me, a Boston artist. I'm not gonna put his name out there yet. No, I mean we splitting it 50-50. The beats, it bangs. He got like a real melodic, younger sound. He's a younger artist. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, he hit me up, was like, I got you on this. He was like, let me know if you want on it, because if not, I'm gonna send it to somebody else. And I was like, bro, I'll have a finished verse by Monday afternoon. You'll have that in your email.
That's one thing I'll say about you, bro, yo. And I've collabed with you on a bunch of tracks, and I'm just around you with music. You're very expedient with when people send you something for you to get your portion of whatever it is back. You're extremely fucking fast with that. I work with other artists, bro, where I've been like, I send someone something, say like on a Monday, 3 weeks later I get a fucking email with it, and like by then it's like, because I sidelined the project, I kind of, and this is just for me, I don't know if this works for everyone, but when I'm in the zone on that topic, on that song, I'm there. I'm like, this is the time to get
That's
at
why
it.
I send it back fast.
Waiting 3 weeks or a month, yo, I forget. Like, not that I forget, you lose the feng shui, the mojo for it, or whatever. You lose like that specialness that's there at that moment, like in the moment.
That's why I only work with a very select few artists. You know what I mean? I've only done a handful of features. And the only reason why is because 90% of artists take forever and a day to get the record back. So it's like, all right, bro, if we gonna work, like you gonna get me out of my zone. I'm not even gonna be feeling the record anymore.
Yep.
Like, or like, I don't even want the collab anymore. I didn't wrote another verse. Sorry, like you took too long. I mean, somebody hit me up for a feature the other day. I sent them a beat. There was a few people I sent beats to the other day. One of the artists requested a feature, and I tossed the beat too. That way, beat wasn't an excuse. I was like, here's a beat. You know what I mean? This fits your style, because I know your style as an artist. I've heard your music. I know the assignment. I made the beat that fits it. If you lay something down, you can lay the whole song. Just leave me an open verse. I got you. You know what I mean? And I'm tops a 72-hour turnaround type of guy. Just because, that's what I'm saying. Tops. Like that's giving me leeway.
That's like I was sick for a day.
Right. So it's like usually a 24-hour turnaround, just because I want the other artists to get it in time. I want them to still, like, I hate waiting. Like, so
It's important though. It's more. I feel like it's more important for the song in the feel of the song, because if you're collaborating with an artist and you both are in the zone on that topic and you both understand, there's a specialness that comes with that cohesion. And if, like you're saying, time can sometimes deteriorate that, and you lose the motivation for it. You lose, like, I'm not really feeling it no more the way I was, and now your performance isn't, or the way you was approaching it, it's just off. You don't feel that connection anymore, and that connection, I feel like, is what people hear through the music, is what drags them to it. So when you get like a song that's lifeless, people tend to like not like it because, you know, somebody's verse wasn't whatever, they wasn't in the moment.
It didn't match the other person's verse.
The energy, the vibe.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't blend, mesh. It doesn't
like
sound right.
It's like a soup, and it's like a bunch of ingredients, and that one ingredient can destroy the soup. You know what I mean? Well, not destroy it, but it alters it. You know what I mean? But if everything is in the right place,
way too much fucking salt in that soup. Fuck that shit up. I mean? It's just, you can't throw salt in it. Yeah, so it's like that. Yeah. So when you sent me Illusions, I was like, bro, this is right up my alley right now. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. Got it right back to you. We looked around for a visual guy. I reached out to a friend of mine who owns a company, Captured Visions. I mean, he pulled up. We shot this in your home city, New Bedford.
New Bedford, yep.
And one thing that I always like remember about this video shoot is one of the scenes, the mural that was behind us had a R.I.P. Aaron.
Yeah.
Tag.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
And I was like, yo, that's wild. I was like, we got to do it here.
Yeah.
And then I was like, because, well, my thought process was a little morbid. It was like, all right, if I'm doing something in front of something that says R.I.P. Aaron, this will get played when people are saying R.I.P. Aaron. I'm like, so eventually when that day comes, I'm like, this will have a resurgence.
Yeah.
I'm like, so I'm thinking after the fact, legacy-wise, what can be left? What, you know what I mean? So that's another reason why I'm pushing out so much work.
The mural was dope too. The mural somebody had painted that mural and then added on. It was the 50th year of the
50th anniversary of hip hop.
So that was dope too. That one, I actually like working. You know, the Capture Vision dude. If y'all pay attention and need a music video that's good quality and won't break your bank on top of that, definitely go hit them up. And what I liked about him the most is I work with a couple different videographers, and when it comes to video, I don't always have like the idea of what I want to do. I kind of lean on the person that's gonna shoot it and edit it. Like, kind of lean on the what do you want to do? I like the fact that he was like, yo, you guys over here, y'all kind of do this. I'm gonna shoot this angle over here, because that shows me that he had already kind of premeditated how he wanted the video shoot to look, and was gonna get the angles and looks that he wanted by putting us in the right spot, versus us going to the dude being like, all right, this is what we want to do, and then him trying to figure out how he wants to edit it.
Well, he blended both, because I look at it like we told him where we wanted to do it, like the locations. We told him, all right, we want to do a scene over here. We want to do this. We each want to wrap a part over here, over there. And he's like, all right, cool. I got you. Stand there. Do this, do that.
Have us do it. And he figured out, he saw our vision and then figured, all right, I'm gonna take this and
how to execute it.
I'm gonna make it happen. I haven't worked with a lot of videographers, but enough of them where like I felt like him particularly, I was like, I felt the vibe. I felt like he understood what we were looking for, and he was gonna capture that for us.
They're actually filming sports leagues, last I heard.
Damn.
Big moves. Sports games.
Capture Visions, by the way, Facebook, I believe Instagram too.
Yes. But we're gonna get to this video. This is Illusions. Me and Fifth rock with it, yo.
A conspiracy theory.
The old playbook.
Human trafficking. That's another thing that we don't talk about.
Are being bought and sold.
They're rescuing children.
It's time for the
Did a man really walk on the moon?
Some government officials are considering
there was a tower
virus is actually
which burned for 24 hours. it never
That
collapsed.
vaccine and rewrite the playbook.
I think we're lied to about a number of things.
Is life random like the shot from a pool stick? Who this, man? It's your boy Fifth. Let me break it down like this. What we're told is a myth, cause the present is a gift, and we're bound to repeat shit, so you never hear of it. The corporate counterfeit, the $1 trillion profit ain't shit that's gonna stop it. Really don't matter, only what the cost is. Posting record losses, y'all supposed to be our bosses, man. This fucking shit's preposterous. Ignorance obnoxious, collapses colossus, man. It's time to start this gauntlet. Who are you? Who am I? Facing the phone, can't look me in the eye, can't even say hi, or I'm the fucking bad guy. And y'all wonder why I'm high? Who are you? Who am I? Facing the phone, can't look me in the eye, can't even say hi, or I'm the fucking bad guy. And y'all wonder why I'm high? Stuck in a state of confusion. Everything we doing, everything's an illusion. The war, we're Putin, millions of people using. Time keeps on moving. It's sad when the truth can't be proven. Producing conclusions, leftovers right. Got the people choosing, got the people losing. And yes, you're the problem, Susan. In the whip, I'm cruising. Break it down for the music.
Whether left or right, red or blue, you a fool if you think they really care about you. It's all about the almighty dollar, and that dollar losing might. You can tell by the fiends and the homeless at night. Some gotta give. I mean, this shit isn't right. Send their kids to school, and they might lose their life. Nah, man. Hey, yo, this can't be real. While politicians in the back making their deals, I'm on the track with Fifth, and this is how I feel. If we all did our part, then we'd all have a meal 3 times a day, but greed gets in the way. Doggy dog world, and we up and play. But what more can I say? But be careful, they shooting. Life ain't reality, it's just an illusion. Life ain't reality, StreetMaG1k, it's just an illusion.
Stuck in a state of confusion. Everything we doing, everything's an illusion. The war, we're Putin, millions of people using. Time keeps on moving. It's sad when the truth can't be proven. Producing conclusions, leftovers right. Got the people choosing, got the people losing. And yes, you're the problem, Susan. In the whip, I'm cruising. Break it down for the music. Break it down for the music. Who this, man?
Alright.
It's your boy Fifth. Stuck in a state of confusion. Everything we doing, everything's an illusion. The war, we're Putin, millions of people using. Time keeps on moving. It's sad when the truth can't be proven. Producing conclusions, leftovers right. Got the people choosing, got the people losing. And yes, you're the problem, Susan. In the whip, I'm cruising. Break it down for the music.
By dividing us and creating illusions.
Illusions is sick, man. We just live life every day the same way.
I wish the people noticed this.
Right.
But
Yeah.
now we're gonna keep this running, and we're gonna get right into Scoundrels, and then we're gonna talk about that one. Everybody rock with it, yo.
Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you. Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you.
Atención a tus alrededores, sinvergüenza que te muestran sus falsos colores. Me salen esa bandeja, malditos roedores que hacen que te den la mano y en verdad te ponen machete. Lo tengo bien amolado, mete el pie. De una se te va a picar y comete. Estamos bien activados y los falsos como tú se van a dejar pegados.
Lights out right now, club loud. That's the last thing, oh wow. Now you're asking why now. That's just how it's going down. Lights out right now, club loud. That's the last thing, oh wow. Now you're asking why now. That's just how it's going down. Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you. Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you.
What you really trying to fuck around and find out? I'm devout. You can come and see what it's about. I put my foot up in your mouth with a delicious roundhouse. A vicious spin kick that break your shit down. Sound type round, always try to swipe rounds. They
honor, I'm a spectre, I'm a scoundrel. My gang is like a gun and I'm the leader of the Mongols. My mind goes gonzo, brutal, I'm barbaric. So enemies of war, if you got arms, you better bear it. I light up like a mom and rock, walking among the commoners, blowing up your thermometers. What I'm on is just dominance. I'm the one spitting omnibus, think the humans are honest. I'm your boy in the conduit, stand before you a monument.
Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you. Pay attention. Yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you.
Trying to bury me, you won't need an excavator. High hater, time you meet a demonstrator. Now later, I'll be crowned as the one, and I can show you how to do this, son. Word around town is a price on my head. Well, cash app it to me, cause I ain't dead. Shit, they been hating for years. They done shed a few tears, cause I'm exposing their fears. Cause I'm still here. Now I bring a team, all valid and scream. 92 Dream Team, street magic so clean. All reign supreme, no Kenneth McGriff. Stay away from scoundrels. Don't get caught in the mix.
Lights out, night now, kablam. That's the last thing, oh wow. Now you're asking why now. That's just how it's going down. Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, dude. They coming out to bury you. Pay attention, yeah, who's around you? They scoundrels. Leave you where they found you. Gonna try and drown you. Get up from around you. Heard around town, but they coming out to bury you.
Yeah.
So tell the people about that track.
Holy shit. Produced by Anabolic Beats, was similar to Illusions. I had wrote the first verse and the hook and the bridge. I had Rapture on the second verse. That track sat for like 6 months. Rapture retired pretty much from music, told me to pull all the shit off, so I pulled him off there. I reached out to, I was like, at this point, I'm like, what do I do with this? And then it was weird because I got it on Pro Tools and it's just going across. I'm sitting there like this, staring at it, and the light bulb goes off. I'm listening to the beats. What made me do it? I went, all right, if I keep just the bridge and the hook as me, I'm listening to how the beat producer structured the beat, and I'm like, he basically takes a 16 bar verse, but makes it so you could actually put two artists, one does 8, one does 8, separated by the hook. You know what I mean? I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. I had Carl Kunyal come in, so we took the first verse and was basically had Carl come in and spit 12 bars, and I did the bridge into the hook. We split up the middle 16s with New Hot Weapon and Unaki, another hook, comes back in, you drop 12, and then I put, which was actually your idea. I don't know if you remember this, it was your idea. You was like, yo, I'm gonna write 12. You like take that bridge part and put it at the end into the last hook. I was like, yo, and it just, the way the track mathematically looked at me, I was like, yo, that shit, let's do this. And then picking the right MCs too was another thing. Because I was kind of like debating, like, yo, who should we get on this? And I know New Hot Weapon was like said he wanted to start like making a comeback again. So that was like, I think that might have been the first track he dropped from his hiatus. Immediately, I think you had already dropped your verse. Then we had that open slot. Was like, cool. And then I'm driving one day, listening to it in the car. And I'm like, yo, let's throw us out to Anunnaki. I'm like, I feel like his verse with his energy would match the energy of Weapon in the middle.
He killed that.
Yeah, there'd be a good 1-2 punch in the middle right there. So I was like, yo, we kind of put it together. I'm like,
the whole fucking flip on the Scoundrel and Mongrels and Genghis Khan shit in the beginning of the verse.
Bro, crazy.
I was like, okay.
You can't with it. And then the video too.
That man's a beast though.
The video was a different kind of concept. The attempt behind it was there's 5 artists with 5 different life schedules, 5 different work schedules, 5 different areas. Carl being out in fucking Buffalo, New York. I'm like, to try to get all 5 of us in one location or a bunch or many locations for one day for a time slot was gonna be damn near impossible.
Yeah.
So I figured, I was like, all right, what can we do? So that's like, they call it, that's a lemon, right? So how do you make lemonade out of lemons? I'm like, that's actually a benefit to us. I said, let's try something. Me and you on the Hip Hop Everything podcast are always telling artists to send us some kind of visual, right? Whether it be a visualizer, a picture collage, a picture that bounces, something that's creative.
Compilation.
Something, right? So I'm like, let's take the picture collage idea, but do it in a music video format. Being like, all right, everyone records their part where they think it should be in a location close to them, so it's not hampering anyone's day to day. And then we'll piece that together. That's different cameras, different video angles, different locations, all different locations. That
different cameramen.
Yeah, different cameramen. So it's like, then try to piece that together, but still yet make it look like a motion picture moving forward that doesn't look like it's choppy. You know what I mean? Like, so that was interesting putting that video together. It was quite the interesting process.
Now, we just dropped a new track. We're going to be working on the visuals soon.
Oh, yeah.
This is an audio right now for the StreetMaG1k anthem.
Fucking right.
Let's get into this. Got to put us back here.
This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Moves in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. StreetMaG1k, got the city in a chokehold. Came about the dirt, not a wrist on frost mode. Blueprint solid, every move like a chess play. 10 tones down, gotta get it in the worst way. All-nighter, yeah, the grind don't sleep. Turn the dream into cream, and we split it with the team. Came from the trenches where the love run cold. Now it's full court press, never break, never fold. Took the long road, never asked for a handout. Flipped a couple losses, now we flex with the bands out. Mind over matter, that's the code that we live by. Pressure make diamonds, tell them look how the team shines. City on my back, got them chanting the name. StreetMaG1k worldwide, let it run through the veins. Legacy in motion, this history in real time. Ain't no competition, every verse is a kill sign. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. Built for the storm, never bent, never broke. Turn the pain into power, every word that we spoke. StreetMaG1k in my veins, this ain't luck, this is fate. Every step that we take, got 'em raising the stakes. Coming from the basement, now we up in the building. Made a wave out the struggle, now we aim for a billion. Told 'em bet on the grind, I don't gamble with hope. Every line that I pen like a million quotes. Self-made, every step been precise. Turned the struggle to a flame, now we shining every night. Kept it real, never folded, never switched on the code. Now the vision coming true, every seed that we sowed. A1's day one, never lacked. Took the pressure, made diamonds, put the team on my back. StreetMaG1k, we the force, we the wave. Built brick by brick, known for killing stage. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal. This ain't hype, it's heritage, born from the dirt. Wounds in the beat, let the bass line hurt. You want smoke, we want full inferno. StreetMaG1k, run the game, eternal.
That right there,
Yeah.
StreetMaG1k anthem.
Go stream that on all streaming platforms, man. That's the anthem of 2025, no doubt.
And the visuals is coming soon. Don't worry about that. Especially since we get on people about visuals. Don't worry. But we're going to give y'all some visuals that going to put a smile on your face. This right here is a fan favorite. This is, it's your boy Fifth. Chubby. You got a chubby. Rock with it, yo.
chubby on the dance floor. Give me that visual, looking at the tie-ties, shaking like my rock guys. Dancing to the south side, my rain gang. Chasing down with E&J, take another shot as we liven up the spot. Getting down like we both is getting off. Full hard, never soft, never love lost. As I take you to the top, tipping top. Slide back down the bottom of my car. Sex game official, make the yaya whistle. More than 2 fistfuls, slob, choke, all up on my dick. I walk here to damn near puke on my shit. Bitch, now you and your girl switch. Damn, I got a chubby. Love the way you touch me. Ride it all night. Love the way you fuck me. Bend it over, push it back. Make the kitty cat go. Clap, 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 clap. Damn, I got this chubby. What you gon' do with this chubby? I said, man, I got this chubby. What you gon' do with this chubby? What you gonna do with this chubby? What you gonna do?
That's a priceless song and video right there.
Crazy. Big shout out to Traffic Madalfo for the video, for the visualizer for that, dude. That shit was dope. He put a lot of time and effort in that. Just for nothing. That's not AI. I wasn't there to see him do this, but he sent me pictures throughout the process. He hand drew every scene on his fucking iPad or whatever type of tablet device he had. He hand drew these scenes and hand drew those characters. I like saw the rendering before he put colors in them and shit, and how he gritted the shit out. Like it was, bro. That's hand done. That's
that man's talented. That man's talented. Now, before we get into more videos, we're gonna get into some audio real quick, and this audio. You got a feature on this one. Rock with it, yo.
Know what it is. StreetMaG1k Life. It's your boy Favorite King Hands. You know who this is. It's all nighter. Hey yo, Fifth. I know you got something to say. Talk to the people, bro. Get 'em.
Yo, my mind's a war zone. Streets raise me to fight alone. Concrete jungle, cold hearts made from cobblestone. Blood on the pavement, sin soaked the soil. Dreams buried deep where the loyalty spoiled. Came up dodging shells, ducking feds in the rear view. The pains in my eyes never see through the clear view. Family ain't the bloodlines, it ain't who you bleed with. Trust isn't more alone on some G shit. Black hoodie nights moving weight like it's pressure. Bags full of hope, but the streets love it lesser. Grinding for my name, never handed on that ground. While they saving the house, I was out holding it down. Eyes on the snakes, feel the venom in the air. Streets whisper stories, the wall knows who cares. No, I ain't no angel, dirt still under the nails. I rose from the gutter, every scar tells a tale. Clip full of wisdom, my aim sharp with truth. Life ain't a movie, but this block built my proof. Soldier in the war where the weak never last. I'm a ghost in the system, still haunted by my past.
Hey, we got the same blood, we ain't family, just relatives. Gave dick to your auntie, now let that settle in. Really had to stay with the deuce, pushing and peddling. Really had to stay with the deuce, pushing and peddling. When I went to school, you know I snuck the medal in. My nigga, that was back when the towers fell. This gun hot, and you know I'm giving cowards hell. 2 for the 30, that was back in my powder cells. Now Spotify just sent me a check, so I ain't gotta sell. But I'm a real trapper, and that mean every house got a scale. Hard to make my brain switch. I'm going crazy, they like damn me eating paint chips. Mom raised me, and she said my daddy ain't shit. And now my kid's mother saying the same shit. I guess the apple don't fall far from the tree. If that's your favorite rapper, I'm a higher degrees. And like she too cute, my flow out of your league. Flow the deepest. Family ain't who you bleed with.
I walk that boy down like he need help getting to his car. This that rapper weed, this 100 for an eighth. You can't smoke like me, you don't wanna smoke like me. I hit your house, your nana gripping rosaries. Hey, saying prayer for the ones that we lost. When I run up, it's gon' be mask off. Why you tough up on the net? I run up, you get stretched. That shit easy, I don't even gotta flex. Do another win, then another win. And I gotta get your broski since you call them twin. We gon' double up, shout out bubble up. And they talking tough, but we know they can't fuck with us. Nigga, pussy, all that shit for the neck. Nigga, you pussy on you, I do some steps, nigga. First yachty, I was 15. Bitch, I'm still on it, this the same thing. I don't know what they be talking, they ain't lit as shit. I really live this shit, that's why I be lit as shit. Yeah, happy that I got my freedom. Days I had off wasn't snow days, I was really locked in. I was locked in, my bitch ain't hold me down, so shit ain't not free. Look at me now though, nigga popping on the top 10. I was on a small bus, on my way to school. We was never cool, I'm schizophrenic Jew. Take me out the group, nigga, we are not peers. I don't got my marbles upstairs, I shoot you, nigga. Bitch, I'm back, you better go ask about Juju, nigga. Raised by them kingpins, thuggin' in New England. They hate me right now and they ain't even see my wingspan. I walk that boy down like he need help getting to his car. This that rapper weed, this 100 for an eighth. You can't smoke like me, you don't wanna smoke like me. I hit your house, your nana gripping rosaries.
You don't wanna smoke with me, you can't smoke like me. I burn your crib down like some LA tree. I come for you for the kids, the whole family tree. Known for eulogies, and no one know it's me. This that tie you to a tree. Out come the Zippo, name heavy in the hood. Weight like a hippo, you don't get it though. I'm good by myself, put in work by myself. Earn these stripes by myself, got knife by myself. Used a knife by myself, court cases did time. All by myself, but things change cause I'm grown. I can hire some help, and they don't even wanna check. They just earn my respect back. So, put a call to the hitters, leave them stuck like they splinters. Get colder than the winter, it's what they get if they ain't with us. It's what they get if they ain't with us. Yeah.
I walk that boy down like he need help getting to his car. This that rapper weed, this 100 for an eighth. You can't smoke like me, you don't wanna smoke like me. I hit your house, your nana gripping rosaries.
So both those audios had a feature. King Handsome, Whoa Life.
Whoa.
If you follow us on Hip Hop Everything Podcast, which if you don't, I don't know what the fuck's the matter with you. You better. But
I'm under a rock.
Right, for real. We got awards for it and everything. So just like stop.
Our first year.
Right. Rookies of the year. Anyways, yo, we got this collabs with Whoa. Whoa got crazy motion right now. This man traveling and touring the country. He been touring with Fuego Bass. He been with Fuego Bass, 38 Special, Benny the Butcher, The Far Side. He's worked with. He got a song with Shaq, like Shaquille O'Neal. Hey, this man, yeah.
He's doing his thing. He's doing his damn thing. And he is a good friend of the show. He highly supports the show. He's done features with me and you. We help support him. He helps support us.
Yeah.
He's an all-around good fucking guy, too.
Word, solid dude.
All around, good, solid person to be around, dude. You know what I mean? Hit him up anytime he answers the phone for you.
Yeah, Whoa was definitely a real, genuine person. And that's why we all locked in. Mm-hmm. And if you were paying attention to the live earlier, you heard me talk about I'm very select with features. And yeah, that's why me and Whoa got a feature. I mean, we both very select with features. So that's why that bangs. And the same with you. You know what I mean? So hearing you talk about the features earlier, you're very selective as well.
Yeah, I have a circle of people that if I do features with, you'll probably see the same people. I might branch out a little bit here and there, you know what I mean? Try to
but you got to make sure it fits and works.
Absolutely.
Because if it doesn't, you're not just going to throw something at the wall.
No. And you're going to see the features pretty much be within the circle of people I roam in, you know what I mean?
Now,
you see a lot of Anunnakis, new hot weapons, whoa.
Absolutely. Now, before we get to more music videos, we got another audio for you. The music video for this is coming out soon. It'll be coming out in September. It's already got a release date. It's already uploaded. I just forget the date off the top of my head because I'm dropping music videos every Friday on Aaron All Night Vivo. So I forgot the date on this one, but I know it's in September sometime. I've already got videos scheduled to every Friday to October 10th. So like this is gonna be for the end of the year. But this one's gonna be in September. But right now, this is an audio for Pharrell drums, and this track, it's a sample. I sampled the drums from Pharrell, hence the name Pharrell Drums, and built a beat around the drums for Clips So Be It off their brand new album. So I heard the Clips record, So Be It. I was like, yo, these drums knock. I'm like, Pharrell killed it on this one. So I put it through a stem splitter and took out just the drums and heard what it sounded like and was like, ooh. And I felt like it was a canvas. And I was like, I need to work on this. So if you've heard Clips So Be It, you'll recognize the drums. I played with them though. And I played with the whole track around it. So if you've heard that record, picture that record sound in your head, and then picture this. This is Pharrell drums. Rock with it, yo.
All nighter. Street magic. All nighter on the beat. I move with the moon in the sky. Plus my truth never needed a lie. Still ride through the highs and the lows. My soul deep like the river that flows. Got that fire in me. And I know that it shows. I know that it shows. Pages I turn, got the flame when it burned. Lesson I learned, had to wait for my turn. Waves in my soul, still I stayed on the stern. Spoke with the stars, now the language is learned. Mirrors reflect, but they don't reveal what's buried beneath all the pain that I feel. Pain in my chest, every second is real. Still I walk through the fog with unbreakable will. Mind in the mist, but my soul in the clear. Whispers of doubt never stray when I stare. Dreams in the dark, still I built me a pier. So the lost ones get dark when the hope disappears. Psalms in my palms, got the ink in my veins. Pain in the pen, but it blessed every page. Built from the ashes, I rose through the flames. Rain on my crown, but I drenched in the same. Move with the moon in the sky. Plus my truth never needed a lie. Still ride through the highs and the lows. My soul deep like the river that flows. Got that fire in me. And I know that it shows. And I know that it shows. Bars quotables, they know that I'm a lyricist. No hands, it's just ears, that's how they feeling this. Bars and braille, it's never fair for the frail. Slow money go, something like a snail. This a tale of the city, big hopes and dreams. Everyday busy, life ain't what it seems. Gotta do it for the green, so don't get between. You out of the mean, you out of the mean. Move with the moon in the sky. Plus my truth never needed a lie. Still ride through the highs and the lows. My soul deep like the river that flows. Got that fire in me. And I know that it shows. And I know that it shows. Move with the moon in the sky. Plus my truth never needed a lie. Still ride through the highs and the lows. My soul deep like the river that flows. Got that fire in me. And I know that it shows. And I know that it shows. All nighter. Street magic. Let that bang. Bang, bang. Yeah. Street magic. We're here now. You know?
Clean off and drag drive an entire ship past the crushing darkness.
Livesy made it.
Alien blood, face in the mud. Catching a dub, you pesky rabbits. Looking like Elmer Fudd. Dum with a fucked up mug. Push come to shove, it's nothing but love. Enter the ring, off come the rust. Seen your post, nothing but sus. Calling your bluff, raggedy face, taking a huff. We in the spot, tearing it up. On that two-step, whoa, yup, flaring them up. Staring them up like flaming young. Heard that you like him young. Bit by the cobra's tongue. Look what you have done.
See what you're doing? I don't know if you do. When you think it's something different, knew how weapon come through, though.
Yeah, thinking that you rock, probably not. Say a whole lot, but it's not real talk. Gotta make it pop, slip in the spark. Slick with a slice, I'm nice with the arcs. Box the beat, sneak to the top. Prototype, photo op. If you photocop, less wins, more loss. Original drops, pivotal thoughts. Noxiousness with the talk I spit. Acting like dicks, you all get snipped. Flip your wish like the way I got tripped. Think that I'm playing, come test the kid. Ain't no kid, no weapons, oh. I'll take your soul after I lost control. Pennies on the lid, so you pay the toll. Do a live on X and make a poll. With Tucker Carlson and Candace O. When I'm rapping with Joe, it's studio gold. Flow by the code that breaks the mold. Grown man goon, like your pose.
Hey yo, it's your boy Paulie Styles. Shit, I've been a buck wild since child. What you know about me?
Ayo, since the earliest days when sun rays blazed my face, I knew this world was a fucked up place, and to live in it was to sin in it. But I've been through all that shit before and more. Plus I'm raw like meats that ain't cooked, an addictive drug, and I got y'all motherfuckers hooked. Shook at the scene, I mean, you better swallow that shit when I'm busting semen, bitch. And y'all motherfuckers wanna flip the script, and yo, I rip the scriptures, crumble off your textures. My flow is 9.8 on the Richters. I knock out flight fixtures and pictures. I'm so sick with it. Most of y'all MCs couldn't spit if spitting was shit and the microphone was a tool that y'all was sitting on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So that was Pharrell drums, and then the second one was Cracking Blood. Explain Cracking Blood a little bit.
Me and Weapon. So actually, the beat comes from Libsy. When we did the Cypher shoot last year, I had picked Lindsay up and dropped him off. He had pitched me some of his beats. So I think that was like the second beat I heard. I got his number. I was like, yo, how much for that beat? Made the transaction. Libsy's such a pleasant person to work with, no matter where he's being an artist or a producer. He said to me, I want nothing from it. You just give me a one-time fee. It was hella low. And he goes, the beat's yours, as if like you made it. I want nothing to do with it. Boom, here it is.
Nice.
He said, just keep my name in the beginning of it. I was like, all right. I heard the beat. I was like, that's just fire. I wrote my verse to it, had Weapon come down, wrote a verse to it. And that track sat for like a month or two. And we always, so another backstory behind it is the third person who rapped on that is Paulie Styles of the Sundays podcast. We always be busting his balls about him not doing nothing with music because he just does the podcast shit. And then we were supposed to do podcast content. And he came down. It was the first time he come up to the studio, and he was like, "Yo," he saw the studio, bro, and was like, "I got a verse memorized. Let me go see if I can drop it over a beat." And I look at Weapon. Weapon looked at me. I was like, "Well, I'll try to see if we'll fit on Cracking Blood." Weapon was like, "Fuck it, go in there." So he threw him in the booth. Fucking dropped his verse. That's his very first verse he's ever dropped publicly, like on an actual song. That's his very first time out. I'll be honest with you, yo, he got that verse out in less than 5 takes, and he did it. No punching, straight through. Not bad for someone who has no studio etiquette, doesn't understand bars, doesn't understand how to write. Like, he doesn't understand the music concept behind it. We basically just took him and was like, go.
Hell yeah.
So that shit came out. That shit was pretty dope. Big shout out to Libsy for the dope beat too, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that was a dope record. Now we're gonna get to a video real quick. And this one we'll talk about right afterwards. Rock with it, yo.
Yeah, it's your boy. Prodigal collision, trust my intuition. I'm trusting in my vision. It makes the best decision that guides my inhibition. Third eye wisdom, know your neighbor, do the favor. Who the savior rules through the baker, about to meet you, make it from all that I see. I'm looking at the world and it's looking back at me. Disgustingly catastrophes, drug epidemics, and it's looking nasty. But happen to be in class C.
Yo, I spit the hip hop, you know that changes lives. You know prevents the arrest of thinking of minimize. There ain't no room for the dark man, no need for his lies, just motivation. know, man, you know, just to open up your eyes. Drop a million tests for those lost minds. Shy to see their potential, it's a far cry. You know, just wanna see that struggle and shine. Beauty is a battle, you know, get emotional ties.
Trust in yourself, put your best out, chest out. Never guess yourself, dust yourself off the shelf. Got my eyes on the belt, whatever it takes to make it felt. Regardless of the cards dealt, regardless of the cards dealt. Trust in yourself, put your best out, chest out. Never guess yourself, dust yourself off the shelf. Got my eyes on the belt, whatever it takes to make it felt. Regardless of the cards dealt, regardless of the cards dealt.
All I see, when it changing is in the street. Sick and tired of the fuckery. All I see, yeah. Sick and tired of all this face lately. All the music isn't the same. It's like we're taking over this industry with all these fakes in his fucking names. All I hear is trash every day. I'm gonna take the trash out and bring it back. Bring the real motherfuckers out here, it's a fact. We out here grinding, you know, to bring the industry back and bring it where it is. You know, it right now it's fucked up, messed up. We got all this bullshit. People mumbling and ringing, it's like some bullshit. I wanna bring the music back to where it finesse. Man, I wanna bring us back to success. Yeah.
Trust in yourself, put your best out, chest out. Never guess yourself, dust yourself off the shelf. Got my eyes on the belt, whatever it takes to make it felt. Regardless of the cards dealt, regardless of the cards dealt. Trust in yourself, put your best out, chest out. Never guess yourself, dust yourself off the shelf. Got my eyes on the belt, whatever it takes to make it felt. Regardless of the cards dealt, regardless of the cards dealt.
Yeah.
So talk about that one real quick.
One of my first times working with Adam in the studio. I think I had recorded a couple solo tracks of him. Me and him decided to collab on a track. We actually wrote that shit together at the same time. We busted the beat. He liked the beat. Came up with the hook first. So like, this is the hook. So kind of more of a motivational thing, kind of like, you know, trying to build yourself up. And then we wrote the verses out. He actually had his shit already. He was fast, like his, like, it takes me a while to write. He was quick. He actually, before I even had I think any of my verses done, fucking, he had already had everything ready to go. He was like, let me jump in there. So that was dope on the creation of the song. And the video was dope because me and him shot that video ourselves at a couple different locations throughout New Bedford. I did the actual like editing of the video, as in like I placed what picture came after what picture and did minor transitions because I'm limited on the program I use for transition wise. It's good for cutting up the timeline of the video and doing transitions between clip to clip. But all the other special effects, I actually rendered out that, sent it to Adam. Adam added all like the triple colorings and people bouncing off each other and like the way that the hue on certain scenes pops in and out, shit like that. Like he did a lot of that, which actually, I'll be honest with you, the video was after I was done with it, I was looking at it, I'm like, yo, it's just not, the video's like, it's kind of lame look. It's not lame, but it's not exciting. It's not like eye catching. I said to Adam, and Adam was like, yo, let me fuck with it. And when he said back to me, I was like, oh, okay, yo, like you fucking nailed it on that with the special effects, bro. Like,
he got an eye for that with the camera work and the editing.
Yeah.
That's Cassius Flow 508 from Let's Get Wreck Media. He's an affiliate of YMS and StreetMaG1k. So shout out to Cassius Flow 508.
And his music coming out too. I know he has like 7 or 8 songs I think he's gonna drop soon that I produced. I recorded him and produced the tracks. The only thing I didn't do was make the beats. And working with him as an artist, you'll see it's different. He definitely has a different kind of feel coming out with these next couple of tracks he's gonna drop.
Yeah.
And the quality and production wise came out pretty good. I'm surprised sometimes the way I can make him sound like coming out the booth, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, I make you sound better than I make myself sound. Like, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah. Now we're gonna get to another StreetMaG1k artist right here. This is an artist repping Swansea, Massachusetts. I've known this man for over a decade already. We met over Hard Times and Ramen Soup. And then,
That was an interesting way of putting it.
Yeah, right. But we're going to get into this record right here. And this is Cali Azul We'll talk about it briefly afterwards. Rock with it, yo.
I ain't asked to be saved, but if you hear me, this is my last prayer. Just one. I wrote this with blood on my hands and liquor on my breath. Every line of goodbye in case I got nothing left. They said prayer changed things, but mine came late. So I talked to the sky with a liver full of drink. Mama still hope, I just hope she sleep, cause I've been knee deep in these cold ass streets. I forgave myself, but never my enemies. All of the lost ones, forever in our memory. Can't even get peace in my sleep. Visions of death, my finger on the trigger until the last breath. I tried to be better, but the streets want me dead. God can't save me with these demons in my head. My last prayer, whispered in the night. Hope it reach the sky before I see the light. One for the lost, one for the living, one for the nights. I hope someone listen. This my last prayer from the slums and the cold. If heaven got a gate, I just hope they know. I ain't never fold, I just play my role. I can't rest easy, so be careful with my soul. I gave loyalty, it came back with scars. They broke bread with me, then talked to the narcs. I kept a Bible right next to the K, just in case I'm dying and gotta pray. I seen halos fall, wings get stained. I seen a pure soul turn dark from pain. Now I'm sitting in the darkness, asking why me. Still got dirt on my hands that the rain can't clean. So if this the end, let it come with peace. No more sirens, just eternal sleep. I ain't perfect, but I stood on code, and I died with a heart that the devil couldn't fold. This my last prayer, whispered in the night. Hope it reach the sky before I see the light. One for the lost, one for the living, one for the list. I hope someone listen. This my last prayer from the slums in the cold. If heaven got a gate, I just hope they know. I ain't never fold, I just play my role. I can't rest easy, so be careful with my soul. A sermon for the streets. Amen.
That's a banger right there.
Holy shit.
Cali Azul doing his thing.
Hell yeah.
Very versatile. This man's dropped like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 albums already. CALLE space AZUL on all platforms. Go check that out.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Cali
Part of
Azul.
that StreetMaG1k Team too. Part of that
Yeah.
squad, baby.
Yeah, no. We doing it. Now we're gonna get into another visual real quick. And I'm gonna take this one with the track Rudy. Rock with it, yo.
All nighter. StreetMaG. Yeah. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut. Now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut. Now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut. Now they calling me Rudy. No matter where I go, bro, my life is a movie. Yeah, I done been here before. OE40 in the back of the store. Fiend asked for a 40, so I give him a 4. I deliver the raw. Yeah, this uncut hip hop. Yeah, my sabers in tip top. Opposition over there, you see that they flip flop, and that's what's gonna get them get pop. My shit gon' get hot, and I won't stop till I'm on top. Competition annihilated, opposition violated, top position regulated. Even though I know they hate it, but it's just me all nighter, restoring the feeling, restoring the feeling. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut. Now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut. Now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy. Yeah, it's just it's me, I'm restoring the feeling. In the first goal, let's just store up $1 million. Cause the fridge was there, but food was missing. Bro, I've been nice with the bars since before the playground, and I don't play around. And what I say now is that any day now I'm about to blow, I'm about to go and put on for show. Whoa, I never stutter a step, I just butter my bread, always making a toast. I ain't wanna boast, but you little mini me, sick of me. And no matter what you do, you ain't never getting rid of me. Literally, my ears bleed when I hear this jumble mumble. While I'm grinding on this humble hustle, y'all ain't got the muscle to flex with me. Step to me on this microphone, cause that there's just a firing zone. Could've been sniped by a flying drone while I'm at my home. My alibi could've been the house arrest. I won the best, ain't no contesting that. They disagree, I leave them with a resting mat. This back to business, back to the lyrics. Words is hieroglyphics, so I'm hoping that you get it when I paint pictures and I write scriptures. Might shoot the shot, my boy might hit ya. No Bobby's murder rap, I never heard of that. Careful how you word your raps, cause DA's a word back. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut, now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy, they calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut, now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy, they calling me Rudy. All nighter, street magic, yeah. They calling me Rudy, they calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut, now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy, they calling me Rudy. Raised in the city, so I stay far from goofy, especially dogs that act scared like Scooby. I made the cut, now they calling me Rudy. They calling me Rudy, they calling me Rudy.
That right there was Rudy, available on the Visionary album, 30-song album, all platforms. Now, we got another visual coming up. This one is Fifth with First 16. Rock with it, yo.
Waiting, looking for the sign of Satan, looking for the sign of creation. Judgment day, I'm facing, looking death in the face, looking out to outer space. Are we mice in this race, or we men? What's the pace? 1 by 1, 2 by 2, watch these chickens through the coop. Toss sector only you, slam dunk in the booth. Check the numbers, it's the proof. Mixing rock and fruit juice, smoking oolies through and through. Show class, show cruise, name you like a saber tooth. Black and silver raider suit, writing diamonds haters new. Rhyming, shining, skating through. I must be amazing to a saint on you, turning rain on you. Tear apart the alphabet and go insane on you. Kick you with a crane or two, running fucking game on you. Man, that's the shame on you, doing what them haters do. Is you friend or enemy? I don't even know. Grab the torch, fam, now it's our time to blow.
Yeah,
short
that right there.
Content right there.
Hell yeah, I like that one.
I shot edited that. It's like, I don't claim to be, my claim to fame is not video editing at all, or even recording the shit. I'm more of the audio engineer, but I do dabble a little bit with the videos here and there.
Oh yeah, you got to nowadays.
For real.
Now, what do we have left over here? I think we've ran through it all. So I'm gonna wrap it up with one more video.
Yeah, let me
But before we do that,
I got a track coming out at the end of this month. Let me do a little promo real quick. So if y'all like Chubby, right, which is turned out for us, at least in my circle, be like a fan favorite. I have a track dropping the 25th. Let me check the calendar real quick. Yeah, so the last Monday of this month, the 25th, it's called Dem Cheeks. I wrote Dem Cheeks before I did Chubby and dropped Chubby first. So if you like Chubby, you really gonna like Dem Cheeks. And that's also featured New Hot Weapon. This track is this track's got it's clubby, it's catchy. Um I didn't release it formally. What I did was I made it back in 2021 and I put it on the MP3 and I sent it to a couple people that I work with. I didn't know this until I was on a different job, but apparently, like this had the chorus and the little bridge I made. They was going around singing it on another job of mine. Well, I wasn't even on it, yo. Like I wasn't even there. So the people at my company were like saying this shit, and then one of them called me up and was like, "Yo, when are you gonna release that? When you release that?" I just never did. I sat on it, and then I finally got the balls to upload it. I'm thinking, and I hope this goes viral with what I'm saying and the visuals I put behind it, and trying to get some TikTokers to try to like push it out so we can get some motion behind it because shit's catchy as fuck. It's that comedy / sexual thing, so everyone kind of vibe to it a little bit. If you like Chubby, you're absolutely gonna love Dem Cheeks because it's even more catchy and more vibey.
Word. I can't wait for that release. That's gonna be a lot. Speaking of releases, so I mentioned earlier, every Friday there'll be a new music video for the rest of the year. Then dropping on September 1st will be the Chopped in Silence album, EP produced by Cali Azul. That's got 6 tracks. Right now, that's available on Even for purchase. Even.biz. You just go to even.biz, type in Aaron All Nighter. It'll pop right up. It's a minimum purchase of $5. You get 6 songs. And that's less than like Dunkin'. That's less than McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, Taco Bell. Definitely Starbucks. All of that shit.
And what's even better than that is that shit's a one-time use. If you go and purchase this album for $5, you have that the rest of your life. You can play it as many times as you want. It ain't like you drinking a coffee, you tossing it. That's a gone thing. You have something that you can keep for yourself to keep on replay. Better investment.
And the support is highly appreciated. I mean, this music shit's not cheap, people.
So,
I mean, you think people want to do features for free? You gotta pay for studio time. I mean, you gotta pay these video guys. You gotta pay fucking cameraman, editors, fucking engineers, all these people. Fucking wild.
And the most important thing, the one thing you didn't mention was your time.
Yeah.
The time it takes you to do all that, and then never mind make the song, create the song, the concept, the lyrics, the spitting of it. Then everything that you mentioned, you have to coordinate all that on top of that.
Yeah.
Your time. You know what I mean? The most valuable thing.
And equipment's not cheap either. Mics are a couple $100. Some of them are thousands.
Mm-hmm. Studio speakers, the interfaces, the mic cords, the computer you run, the DAW you run it on. Like,
it's a lot. But we're gonna get to this one last music video before we wrap it up, guys. This is my visual that I dropped last Friday. Well, I dropped it Thursday, actually. This I dropped Thursday. It's a Frank Sinatra sample. I played it in the beginning of this stream. I'm gonna wrap up with it. Dropped Thursday night at midnight. It's already over 1,000 streams. Let me look at my Spotify for artists right now. I want to see the
up to date. 1,000 streams in 2 days.
Actually, right now I'm at 1,096.
So 1,102. Yeah, 2 days. Damn.
Nice.
That's fucking.
And
that shit came out the gate hot.
80 different listeners. So they like bumping that shit.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
hell yeah, that's like 10 to 12 listens per listener. Fuck yeah.
Right. So that means like this is their new song for the last few days.
You know what that says too is if we can get that out to more people, it's probably gonna resonate with a lot of people. If a short group of people is bumping it and that's their song, it just hasn't reached enough people yet. You know what I mean? When it reaches more people, it'll fucking.
Hell yeah, this is that one. So I made the beat. I sampled Frank Sinatra, edited the video, did all of that. This is farm to table to you.
Well, that beat's sick, dude. You did such a good job with that video. And when you said that shit to me, oh. Uh-oh. Video. Well, I guess says I'm still live here. I don't know if I'm live. I think he's coming back in. He's coming back. There he is.
All right. My apologies about that. I got hit with the snap.
Yep.
Oh, man. So, because it's a lot of videos on the stream. But
hell yeah.
We're going to wrap it up with this video. Like I said, this is my way. Rock with it, yo. Peace.
I travel each and every highway and more.
All nighter.
Much more than this.
Street Magic.
I did it my way.
That's a fact. Check. They say I'm hard-headed. That just means I do it right. Cause in this game, they losing grip like some old Nikes. They some little tykes. I've been called an OG. Been doing it my way since I stood around 4 feet. Facts. I ain't one to listen. Unless your bankrolled and your neck gon' glisten. Even then, I just pay attention. Cause I am on this mission and I'ma get it doing it. Cause ain't no other way. Aaron all-nighter, all night, all day. I ain't come to play, I just come for the pay. I don't care what they say. I'm aiming for the top spot and I'ma hold it there like it's held in a pop lock. They need a stop drop and they need a roll. This that rock and roll Hall of Fame type lane. We is not the same, I'm a hustler from the future. And I know some shooters that can hit your medulla oblongata. Obrigado, yeah, thanks. Wondering how I do it and this is what I say. Yeah. Best advice is don't listen to me. But my plan is my plan and it's working for me. Cause loyalty that's genuine leaves a legacy. So when I'm gone, I know they gon' remember me. Even the haters, they gon' hate to say it, but it'll be my music in rotation playing. I come when I'm gone, just remember that I gave y'all the blueprint and the roadmaps, doing it my way. I done did it my way. My way. I done did it my way, my way.
My way. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I've lived a life that's full